Hello, everyone. I just want to deliver a brief message to all of you. Unfortunately, in Chicago, we've had some sunspots, which apparently was part of giving us horrible weather for the past 4 days on and off with high winds and just continuous rain. At the same time, the sunspots have caused at least me and in my neighborhood internet and cable. So I haven't been able to run on time. So the mini readings, the bi-weekly mini readings will be a little bit late, but I plan on having them all up and running hopefully by Tuesday, October 4th. They will be for October 3rd through October 16th. Thank you so much for understanding. Much love and blessings to all of you. Gemini, and welcome to your mini bi-weekly general love tarot reading for October 3rd through October 16th, 2016. You know, this is an interesting 2 weeks here. I feel like there's transitions for you, but at the same time, I'm also feeling like there is something that you may or will become emotional about. I have a feeling it has a lot to do with trust. Trust in relationships, okay? It can be any kind of relationship, but I'm feeling like trust. I feel like the wool has been pulled off of your eyes, and you're just now beginning to see that this person has made a lot of promises to you, and they are not coming through with these promises, unfortunately. What I'm getting here is in the beginning, maybe it seemed as though they were, and they may have, but what I'm feeling now is these promises aren't going to happen. And I feel like there is another woman involved here. Now, it could be at your work. It could be in a relationship. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up here, but somebody has been lying. Somebody has not been telling the truth here. Now, this could, I'm getting something with water. All right. This could be maybe a promise of going on a vacation together, or maybe it's someone who lives overseas or by water, but I'm feeling like, you know, they had such a great spirit with you. They promised you the world, and nothing has really basically come from this, unfortunately. I'm also getting that there are transitions these next few weeks, Gemini. But I feel in these transitions is, you know, new beginnings, new love. In your monthly October reading, I don't remember it completely, but I do feel like that there were some shifts and changes that Geminis were going through, and I'm still feeling that. I do feel like some of you have to leave love behind, okay? It just unfortunately hasn't been working out, and it's been draining you. It's been just causing a lot of different levels of emotions that have actually been affecting your stomach area, your solar plexus. I'm just feeling a waning out energy, just waning out, and I don't feel anything waxing in. So there needs to be some healing here in the third chakra, the solar plexus. But I do feel like for some of you Geminis, these next 2 weeks, I feel whether this is for work or if this is for pleasure, or if it's just to get away, that there is some downtime here that you will be taking in October. Maybe some of you will take a journey to see the change of colors with the leaves in October. If you're here in the United States, you may very well have this in Europe also, or other countries. But I just feel like there's going to be some time for you, and that you need to step back from a lot of this. Take yourself a little break and just observe everything. Okay? And I feel like if you do that also too, you don't necessarily have to go away, but I feel just to help this transition into new phases, into new love, into something that is blossoming for you, that you need to step back and observe the situation and just check in with yourself. Because I really feel like when this particular situation does arise, there will be a separation. And what I'm getting from Spirit as I look at the cards is I'm really feeling like this needs to end, because I very well feel that this has been going on for some time. This is not something you learned in a day. Okay, so those are the messages that I'm getting for you October 3rd through the 16th. Now I'm just going to ask Spirit if there are any other messages here for Gemini. All I can say is, whether it's how I visioned and what was sent to me as far as the message here, the main message here is trust. Somebody is blowing your trust. Okay, this is a part of your transition. This is a part of your awakening. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't have to be a personal or romantic relationship. It could be something that happens at work. But either way it goes, I feel that this is the transition that you need to move forward into your new beginnings, which I feel are happening in October. This could be also somebody you thought you were interested in, and you thought, oh, well, this is going to be something great happening here. But I don't feel the person has an interest at all here. I feel like almost as if they're using you. Okay, and honestly, I don't like to deliver bad news, but this can actually turn out to be good once you dump this toxic energy. Move away from it. Now, if it's happening at work, then perhaps it needs to be confronted. And so for confronting it does cause an ending to the situation. But all in all, I do feel there's some journeys coming up. Maybe some of you are going off to see other people in other countries or throughout the States. But I do feel that you do deserve a retreat just for yourself. You know, I was also feeling like someone was actually, a message came in here, someone was accusing you of maybe either stealing something or misplacing something on purpose. That came in when I was looking at the trust issue and something perhaps at work. Or it could be a family member who accuses you of something, which doesn't have any truth to it. It's all an illusion. That's what I'm getting. It's just all an illusion. But what I really like is this transition from turning your back on someone and moving into someone new. Now, you may not be quite ready for it, although I feel that for some of you, you are. It's just that you have to step into that transition. And then things begin to move for the better. All right, Gemini, it was great to connect. Much love and blessings.